Hello, hello. Welcome to another episode of Podcast in a Pear Tree. I'm Danielle.
I'm Aaron Lee.
And I'm Samantha.
And we are going to talk about some more Christmas films that we've seen. It hasn't been a ton that kind of premiered this current weekend.
Not a ton.
Like 2 from Hallmark, 2 from Great American Christmas, and then like a Netflix, a Disney Plus.
I don't think we even had a Netflix yet. We had a Disney Plus. Oh, what was the Netflix that I missed?
It's Merry Little Xmas with Alicia Silverstone and Melissa Joan Hart.
Oh, yes, it did. I do have that. It is the 12th. So, oh my gosh, it's after the 12th. Oh my God.
Time's flying, Aaron.
Time is insane right now. Our Christmas tree is already up. Sherry decided she wanted it up early. And it's both beautiful and sad at the same time because it looks like it's out of a catalog. It's stunning. She did such a good job, but it has no personal ornaments on it. It's just like none.
It's from a department store.
It is literally a department store Christmas tree. It's beautiful, but there's no personality to it whatsoever. I'm like, when I have a big mansion and I can have multiple rooms with multiple Christmas trees, I'm totally putting like a living room, fancy one that looks like this, and a family room, nostalgic one.
Oh, that's nice.
Of course, I want more Christmas trees. I want all the Christmas trees. Christmas trees everywhere.
Like how many are we talking about?
How many rooms do I have in my house, Danielle?
Oh, okay. So
I want a Christmas tree in every room.
Well, does the kitchen count as a separate room?
Yes, if the kitchen is big enough for a Christmas tree, it will have a Christmas tree. It will be food themed. It will be decorated with popcorn strung with cranberries and dried orange slices and cinnamon sticks wrapped together with little bows.
That sounds delicious and lovely.
Yeah, and sounds like a movie plot.
The House of Christmas Trees.
Did either of you watch Merry Little Xmas on Netflix?
Yeah.
I didn't even know it came out.
Okay, yeah,
that's right.
Minus Aaron did not, clearly. But I did. I mean, also because you mentioned it before, and you like Alicia Silverstone's in it. So I was like, oh yeah, and Melissa Joan Hart, and I was like, what? Okay, now I need to really pay attention to this because now Melissa Joan Hart she's
in the mix. Well, and she and Alicia, they produced it.
Which is cool. Yeah, I did see their names in the credits at the end.
Yeah, it was good. I mean, I still feel like I'm in like the early stages of these films, you know, when you're in like early days where you're like, is it going to be my favorite of the season? I'm not sure yet, but I mean, it was a good little film. I enjoyed it. I mean, it's about a couple who decided that they are going to get a divorce or they're, you know, consciously uncoupling.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Oh my gosh, no.
Yes, coined by our beloved Gwyneth Paltrow. So basically the film's about that and then them navigating life, deciding whether that's a good idea or not through the holidays. I don't want to spoil it for you, Aaron Lee, because I think you would enjoy it.
I'm looking forward to that one. Now, Samantha, are you still holding true that you're going to binge Finding Mr. Christmas over Thanksgiving? So you haven't watched any of that yet?
I have not.
Okay. Have you been watching Baked with Love at all?
Yes, I am caught up on that. I've watched episode 3, so not episode 4.
What are we thinking?
Which came out today. I like it. I mean, I think it's
so cute.
I think it's cute. I think they're trying to borrow a lot of things from Great British Bake Off, which I like. It's a softer, slow, kind of nice program. I mean, obviously the standards aren't as high, like for the
no,
for the
they are not
bakes themselves.
Because those bakes, some of them are bad.
Some of them are kind of bad.
Some of them look really terrible.
But I'm excited to follow everyone's journey and see who wins and see what bake ends up in a film. That's actually what I'm most excited for.
I think it's going to be either Susan and Salman, the couple in the back row, or the Southern mother-daughter, or maybe the Italian mother-daughter.
Yeah,
or
those
the
are
Italian mother-daughter.
Front runners.
But I so want the newlywed couple that has the baby on the way. I just every episode I'm like they're rooting for them.
I know it's actually fun to watch. So I enjoy it. I think it's cute. I think it's good for Hallmark content for this sort of reality competition series. I think it's nice and a nice balance to Finding Mr. Christmas. So yeah, I'm caught up on that. Did anybody watch anything from GAC this weekend?
Well, we did, yes. But we did make 3 promises that we were going to talk about. There's 3 films we promised that we were going to talk about. Three Wisest Men from Hallmark,
yes.
Joy to the World from Disney Plus, and Timeless Tidings of
Joy.
Okay, all right.
From GAC.
Okay,
so
let's
we've
stick
got to
with
talk
Hallmark.
about those 3. What are we going to talk about
Hallmark.
first?
Let's stick with Hallmark and go the Three Wisest Men. What did we think?
I didn't hate it.
Me neither. I liked it better than the
think-
second one.
I agree. I liked it better than the second one. And I thought about this. I was like, you know what? If the first one had not been called Three Wise Men and a Baby, and it had been called A Brenner Brothers Christmas, I probably really would have liked this trilogy.
Right.
I
Yeah, because
think
it set
it
our
just left-
expectations.
We had such high expectations, and it just left a sour taste in our mouth, or my mouth, that it didn't deliver that first time around.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't hate it. It was cute, but I didn't think it was the best thing ever. This one has Margaret Collin, Barbara, selling her large house. She's going to downsize. Andrew Walker's character is, his wife is now pregnant with twins, plus they have their son Thomas. Paul Campbell's character, Stefan, is engaged and trying to get married and dealing with his father-in-law to be. And Tyler Hines' character gets an offer for a job in San Francisco and has to decide whether he's going to take it and whether he and his girlfriend are going to move together to San Francisco. So they all have different problems that they were facing. And it was cute. It was acceptable. My favorite part was when Margaret Collin was scolding her three sons. And then she was like, we're going to make Christmas cookies. And then they started throwing flour at each other. I thought that was a really endearing moment. So I think that was my favorite moment in the movie. What were your thoughts?
I mean, I'm glad we're putting this trilogy to bed.
Yes.
But I like this better than the second one. I will say that. I paid more attention to it. And I just felt like it was a nice full circle moment that I felt content and complete when it was over. And I was like, this was nice. Thank you for ending this trilogy.
Well, I mean, did you catch some very overt product placement?
Oh my gosh, the product placement has been insane.
Yeah, it's like,
King's
I wonder where they got
Hawaiian-
these decorations from. Home Goods?
Home Goods. We are not sponsored by Home Goods, but if they want to, I will shop at Home Goods.
That's right. That's
Home
right.
Goods, give us a call.
Home Goods, give us a Christmas tree.
Honestly, King's Hawaiian, give us a call. Your rolls are very tasty.
They are.
That would be much appreciated. I mean, I just found that to be interestingly placed, and I was like, okay, these angles are very obvious, but okay. Probably the one thing that was a little concerning to me in that film, which also I did not like it, and so I thought it was cute. But towards the end, so I forgot which brother this was, the one that his wife is pregnant with twins.
Andrew Walker's character. So the wife has the two twins and he's carrying them in his arms and walks to the waiting room. And I'm like, and says, oh, here they are. And I'm like, wait a second. You don't do that. I'm with you. You don't do that. I don't think you do that. I didn't go to science school, but you don't do that.
I was like, that's the only thing where it's like, whoa. We were living in reality until this very moment. Like, what is this?
Seriously, we were living in reality up until that moment? That was the moment where we stepped out of reality?
Good point. Good point. But that really rattled me. I was like, hello.
I'm like, the parakeet playing dead in order to escape was reality for you?
That is true. That is true. That parakeet was very intelligent.
All right. One promise fulfilled. Second promise.
Which one?
Timeless Tidings of Joy.
Joy.
Timeless Tidings of Joy. Dare I say, kind of liked it. This was a step above. I didn't hate it.
I agree with you.
Above.
I agree. I watched the whole thing and I paid attention.
I paid attention.
Yes.
The bar is not high.
Not for GAC.
But it's pretty good considering it's from that network.
Well,
Yes.
It was CCB, so we have a little bit higher of expectation for her. And I feel like they delivered.
I feel like they layered the story. As soon as we started hitting a lull, I got some new information that pulled me back in. And so I think they did a good job of teasing things out to keep us involved. This is the story of Allie and
Joy is
Bennett.
the grandma.
Joy, yeah, so the grandma is Joy, Candace Cameron Bure is Allie, and Paul Walker is Bennett, I believe.
Was it Paul Walker? Is that his name?
I'm sorry, not Paul Walker, Paul Green. Paul Walker is dead.
I know.
Rest in peace, Paul Walker.
R.I.P.
We miss you in the Fast and the Furious franchise. You were not in this Christmas movie with Candace Cameron Bure. Paul Green, you were.
Yes.
Basically, Candace Cameron Bure's grandmother, Joy, owned this store where she printed Christmas cards and sent them out to people as tidings. And Candace Cameron Bure inherited it and wants to sell it, but she's had some trouble. Paul Green's character, Bennett, has been managing the store for her while she's been off in her corporate running her app company.
Yeah, she's in like tech or something.
Some kind of tech app that Connect Tree or something. I don't know. She goes back. They're going to make the sale. They end up holding on to the printing press and riding a lightning storm through time to 1945.
As you do.
This is what you do. You grab that printing press and you just ride it through time. To 1945, when Joy is running the store right after World War II, and Candace Cameron Bure is going to try and convince her grandmother to sell the store back when she gets an offer. And Bennett is like, are you sure you want to do that? It was cute. I liked that Candace Cameron Bure's daughter played her grandmother. That was kind of weird.
Yes.
Fun.
And I also kind of felt like she was really good.
That was gonna be my comment too. Like I actually loved her acting.
I feel like Natasha has taken some classes.
Like, you know, okay, even when Candace is playing another character, I always just see her as Candace playing a character, whereas I don't know Natasha as well. So then I just really bought into her playing the grandmother when the grandmother was young. I thought she did a really good job. But there's a lot of Back to the Future moments where...
it did feel very Back to the Future-y. I agree.
Yeah, where she's purposely going back to try to change things. And then she's like, oh my God, if I change that, that means I might not exist. What? There was so many moments where I was like, Candace, this is what you get. Every time she was being so like, my grandmother needs a better life and she needs to do this and that and the other. And then all of a sudden she's like, wait a minute, I'm making bad choices and I might not exist because of these choices. And she has to go back.
Maybe she hasn't seen Back to the Future.
You know what? She might not have, because
she might not have.
She doesn't know the consequences of her actions.
Danielle, any final thoughts on that one?
No, I think that was great.
Okay. Final promise that we have before we have free reign to talk about anything and everything is Disney Plus's Joy to the World. Danielle, I know you saw this. Samantha, you haven't seen it yet?
No.
Okay, so let me give you a brief synopsis here. Joy is an author who writes Christmas lifestyle and recipe books. She's written, I think, 12 of them and has purchased a home that she's renovated. That's the word I'm looking for, Danielle. Thank you. Renovated. She's renovated, called Goose Lane. And then her best friend is Max, and he sometimes serves as her chauffeur. And she's created this fake family of Max and two kids and her parents just to kind of sell books. And she wants to get out of the game and she wants to get out of lying, except she has to go on this TV show and they have a surprise for her that they are going to film her Christmas Eve celebrations with her family as a farewell. And so now she needs a fake family. So she gets the kids next door, her housekeeper, her postman, and her best friend Max to play her family. And it doesn't go according to plan. It was fine. I didn't love it. I didn't hate it. I feel like I've seen it. We have this story a lot. We had #Xmas a few years ago. Even this year, Hallmark did Let's Fake a Family in one of their Cherry Lane movies storylines. I don't think it was done with any spectacular flourish to really draw me into it. Danielle, what are your thoughts?
I probably liked it a little bit more than you, mostly because I thought that there were some endearing moments. I mean, it was cheesy as most movies are, but this is being powered by Disney money. Just like if I were to watch the Netflix, like Merry Little Xmas, like that's powered by Netflix money. So the quality is going to be a little stronger. Honestly, though, what was heartwarming was that they were bonding together even though they were a fake family, there was real bonding that was happening. So I kind of bought into that a little bit. And then at the end, yes, things blew up. But actually, I think literally, I probably won't watch it again, but I did not regret watching it.
Samantha, you do not need to resubscribe to Disney Plus for this movie.
Okay,
Well,
good to know.
I mean, but Chad Michael Murray is in it.
Chad Michael Murray is in it, and his Gavin Newsom hair is on full display.
It's very much so.
Is it better than the male review one he was in last year?
Ooh. Oh, gosh.
I didn't love the male review one that he was in last year, but I think I would watch that again over this again.
Oh, okay. Well, there you have it. Is he just like bouncing around? Because like
he is.
He's on like every streamer.
Hallmark, and then he did GAC, and then he did Netflix. Now he's on Disney Plus.
He'll just go wherever the paycheck is.
He can't find a home. Hey, I'll go where the paycheck is. It's certainly not going where the paycheck isn't. Do you blame him?
No, I guess not. I just like when people are loyal to a network or a brand or streamer. I don't know. I think it's like nice to like know what you're getting every year, but it is nice to be surprised too. But I don't know. Everyone's disappointing me. They're all going everywhere, so I just have to accept it.
Times are changing.
Where is Vanessa Hudgens? She was supposed to be Netflix's Christmas queen. Where is she? She's gone. She's disappeared.
She's having kids.
Yeah, she is actually. Nope. So maybe she's taking a break.
Good for her. More power to her.
Absolutely.
I still want her back, and I still want a Christmas movie starring Vanessa Hudgens.
I know. She's really good, isn't she?
The Night Before Christmas is not going to get me through. Princess Switch might. Princess Switch. That's where I need to go.
Yeah.
Should we do some honorable mentions?
Sure. Honorable mentions.
Yeah.
Or how about not so honorable mentions?
Okay, well, what's in your opinion a not so honorable mention?
What was it? Pencil Me In for Christmas from GAC? Geez.
That one.
Okay, this is another one. This is
classic GAC.
No,
that was awful. It was so bad.
Not so honorable mention. Okay, but also GAC is like, this is our premiere. It's a premiere. It's a premiere. But if you go on IMDb, they're like, it came out in 2023. I did as much digging as I could. I think it came out in England in 2023. It's a Canadian production. So maybe it bounced around other countries and came out in America in 2025. But it's got Kelsey Grammer's daughter in it. And she's so over the top chipper that it's like, you're annoying me right now.
Oh, wow.
I was really bothered by her.
It was still
what was it about? Was it about a writer? Or
yes, it's about a writer who's looking for an illustrator, and she's a teacher who can draw. So she's going to be the illustrator because her sister is the publisher. And then her sister falls in love with some guy in the writer's town who owns the bistro. And she falls in love with the writer, but then she writes her own story about the writer.
I fell asleep twice, so I didn't even quite make it. I tried really hard, and I was
you can follow my synopsis.
It just sounds like you're
very
saying
accurate.
Words. You're just saying words at this point.
Oh gosh,
that's funny.
That's true.
Did either of you watch, what was the news one from Hallmark?
Oh, Tidings for the Season, which is funny because the GAC movie was Timeless Tidings of Joy. So
yeah, why is everything tidings this year?
We're tiding a lot of tiding.
A lot of people named Joy.
Seriously, there were a lot of people named Joy and a lot of tidings. I actually really liked Tidings for the season. I would have chosen it over Three Wisest Men.
Ooh.
It was cute. Yeah.
Oh, I missed it, so I haven't watched it yet.
Oh, I think you should, if for nothing else than the little boy. He's adorable.
Yes.
Oh, I think I saw him on the preview. I saw him on the preview.
He's absolutely adorable. Just so endearing. He's what makes it special. I feel like I've seen the same thing several times, but I didn't care because I just wanted to see more of that little boy trying to be a news anchor.
So in comparison to the other news film that we've had so far this season, which one's better?
The Ted movie was pretty good too. That was
the Ted Cooper.
I think that the Ted Cooper might be a little more unique. Like I said, this one, while watching it, I kept feeling like, oh, I've seen this movie. But then I was like, I don't care. The little kid is on and doing something cute. But Tidings of the Season had more heart than Ted Cooper. I thought Ted Cooper was more comedy forward, and this was more heart forward.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. And it had Tamara Mowry.
Mowry Housley is with her
Yes.
That's her now official name. I didn't get to see the Jonas Brothers Christmas, a very Jonas Christmas movie, but I'm going to. So that's a promise for next week, I think.
Oh, okay.
Jonas Brothers Christmas movie. We can talk about it next week.
Okay, I did see it and I have a lot of thoughts, so I guess
wow
on that.
Save those thoughts for next week.
Okay, I hope I remember them. Because can I just say that movie is wild? You should definitely watch it.
There are so many wild movies. Can you remember the Eddie Murphy, Tracy Ellis Ross one from a few years ago that was on Prime? Do you remember how wild that thing was?
Yeah, it was zany.
There are a lot of wild movies.
This one is not as crazy as that. That one, that was the rings appearing, right? And Santa.
Yes.
That one was wild. No, this is not that wild, but okay. I shouldn't say anything.
That was a doozy. As far as honorable mentions go, the only other thing I'll mention is that back in October, Hallmark released 3 more movies in their Cherry Lane series, which makes it now 4 Cherry Lane movies. I have watched all of them.
I don't think I've seen one Cherry Lane.
You didn't see the Christmas on Cherry Lane last year?
We talked about it.
We talked about it briefly.
It's like This Is Us. It's like This Is Us, basically.
Oh, I think so.
Yeah, it's 3 Christmases all taking place with different families, but in the same house in different decades.
Yeah, I think I do remember this.
So now each of those 3 families is in one of the new movies with 2 other new families from different decades. So we're learning more about the house on Cherry Lane.
Wow.
It just gets confusing, especially watching them all together, because you're trying to keep them straight. And you're like, wait, which decade is this? And wait a minute, how long were they in the house before they moved into the house? The timeline is really hard to keep track of. But
they need to make it more haunted. They should go way, way back to like.
Well, they've established now that the houses were built in 1951, so they can't go back past that.
Oh, okay. No one died in the house.
No, so far, no one's died in the house.
I mean, they could like continue this into like a Halloween sort of thing and make it kind of scary. I'm just saying.
They could. Halloween on Cherry Lane.
Right?
They did it with Haul Out the Holly. So.
That's what I mean. There's potential here to continue this.
There is potential
series.
here. But coming up, we've got some interesting stuff. We've got Holiday Touchdown, a Bill's love story coming up next week from Hallmark. Now, they started these last year with Holiday Touchdown, a Chief's love story. That could be interesting. We kind of liked Chief's love story, so maybe we'll like this one too.
Yeah, I mean, are we less invested in it though because there's no Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce connection?
I don't know.
There's no Mama Kelce.
How invested are you in the city of Buffalo, New York?
I like buffalo wings, so
okay.
That's it.
If you can connect buffalo wings to the Buffalo Bills, do it. And then Netflix is going to release their movie Champagne Problems. Which one's that? I don't even remember it anymore.
I feel like I keep seeing it pop up. I didn't realize that was a Christmas film.
Champagne Problems. Let's see. I don't know. Somebody's going to travel to France to get some champagne.
Is that a Christmas movie?
Yes, but I think it's one of those. And I've been noticing a lot. Why are there so many? We have to have Christmas deadlines. Why? Everything has to be done by Christmas in these movies.
Of course.
So I think, yes, it looks like they have to get the champagne before Christmas, which, you need it for your Christmas party. So that makes sense.
Yeah, I guess so.
I don't know why you have to go all the way to France to get your champagne, but something.
Yeah. I mean, I would hate to have a Christmas deadline in my real life. That would suck so bad.
Yes. Yeah, it really does not sound great. And honestly, GAC's offerings coming up are not that exciting. Christmas on Every Page and Christmas North of Nashville. Like, for crying out loud, can't you do Christmas in Nashville? Why do we have to be north of it?
I love their titles. Their titles are so bonkers. Like,
I do not love their titles. I think their titles are insanity.
Like, who comes up with this? Timeless Tidings of Joy.
Oh, that is so.
Like a tongue twister.
I was thinking about this. Maybe what they're doing is they're trying to recruit budding writers and they're giving them the chance. They want to help them break into the industry. And so we're getting a lot of newish faces to writing, to the acting, which explains why everything's just a tad cardboard all around. What else could it be? This is just practice, right?
What?
Like we're watching rehearsals?
Seriously? Danielle, we're trying to watch professionally made movies here.
Well, I mean, they are professionally made. They just might be a lot of first timers.
Ay, ay, ay.
It's CCB's way of giving back.
Yeah. Yes. More than they are likely to give us our first shot. Because, I'm sure those Hallmark movies are competitive to write for. So they're like, okay, well, we'll shoot my shot here.
What? So you think the three of us should write a Christmas movie and submit it to GAC?
I mean, we might as well. At this point.
I love it. Let's do it.
Yeah. They need some fresh ideas. Why not take ideas from people who are probably have some criticism for them? Try something different.
Well, I think first of all, if we're going to do a city-based movie, let's do it in the city and not north of the city. That's going to be my first suggestion.
I'm going to watch that one just for this conversation.
At any rate,
Okay.
At any rate, folks, thank you. At any rate, folks, thank you so much for listening. We really appreciate it. Please rate and follow.
And find us where you find all your podcasts.
Bye-bye.